All right, earlier we read the story about Chrysanthemum, and Chrysanthemum was her name, and it starts with the letter C. Can you see that? And it's a capital C because all names start with capital letters. You've been practicing your name. You always use a capital letter at the beginning. Chrysanthemum's name starts with a capital letter, and we're going to talk about some other names that start with capital letters. Now, we've been talking this week about nouns. And nouns are people, a person, a place, or a thing. Today we're only talking about nouns that are people, and we're talking about proper nouns, names. So you need to have out page number 7 in your reading workbook, and we're going to do this together. All right? So I've got my easy write out here. If you need a couple seconds to get your workbook page, just hit pause and come on back. All right. Now, the first little girl that's on your page, her name is Anne. And all we have to do is circle the way that Anne should be written. In the first one, it's written with a capital letter. Do you see that on your page with a capital A? In the second one, Anne is written, but it's written with a lowercase a. And I bet you already know the answer. All names start with what kind of a letter? A capital letter. So we are going to circle Anne's name that has a capital A at the beginning. All right, let's move down here to Adam. Now, here's Adam's name written with a lowercase a. There's Adam's name written with a capital A. Which one do you think is the right one? Yes, the capital A, of course. All names start with a capital letter. So circle up the name Adam with a capital A. Good. Well, let's move down here to, looks like Dan the policeman. Dan the policeman. There's Dan's name written with a capital D, Dan. There's Dan's name written with a lowercase d. Which one do you think is right? The one with the capital, of course, because all names start with capital letters. So go ahead and find that capital D, Dan, and give it a circle. All right. The last picture down here is Carol. Her name is Carol. So Carol's name, written 2 different ways. The first one is with a lowercase c, Carol. The second one is with a capital C. Which way do you think is the right way? Lowercase or capital? Of course, the capital letter. All names start with capital letters. So there's Carol's name with a capital C, and you will put a circle around it. All of these names, Anne, Adam, Dan, and Carol, they are all nouns. They name a person. And they're a special kind of noun, a proper noun. All of your names are proper nouns.